Go on, the first kickoff goes straight to hand.
Go back, go back.
Wild Dogs do well to get in and hold possession. Oh goodness, one of the biggest hits we've seen all week. Super tackling.
No.
In come the Wild Dogs. They've got to try and secure possession against the counter-ruck, but in fact, holding on to possession as the Rhinos try to come through.
Well, my first time in commentary. Hello, Nick, Leila, thank you for having me. I just had a little sprint across the field. Yeah, no, I'm an athlete as well, just like these athletes on the field at the moment. In my green top, everyone thought I was a Rhino, and there they go on the charge.
Oh my goodness, it is going to be an electric showing of pace. 17 on her back. It's a super score and a big smile as well.
Her dad's like an assistant coach as well, so that's really great to see.
Keep it in the family. Rhinos, who are second in the girls division. Cape Town Wild Dogs are at the top. These are the two best teams in the academy level for the girls. Serengeti Elephants are in third. Boland then followed by a select Rugby 10s championship side, and the Balkans Honey Badgers at the bottom. But they are all contributing points to the senior franchises for the overall championship table. That's what it's all about.
They'd be disappointed there, the Wild Dogs. I love them. I wish we could turn this camera on. I just keep throwing to Couture like I'm expecting her to analyse this game.
I've got this. We've got a scrum at the moment. These ladies have really been putting in the work over the last couple of days, and they are really on the centre stage now, the big stage, where they get to play in front of a crowd. And also really props to the rest of the franchises and the teams for actually staying and watching on Charles Morkel Stadium. I absolutely love the gees that comes with this Rugby 10s championship.
Leave it, leave it, leave it.
Cape Town Wild Dogs wanted to put the little kick through. Rhinos having to go back and try and tidy it up. And here they come. Looking to just straighten. Takes a few Wild Dogs to stop them, but the ball's just gone forward, so the Wild Dogs a little tight defensively here. Rhinos are going through to try and put on that pressure, but can the side that are currently top of the division find a way to get out of trouble? No, we'll have to come back for the scrum after the ball was just knocked forwards.
And so much pressure from the Rhinos as well, just getting in the faces of the Cape Town Wild Dogs. I think they actually ended up winning the division last year, did the Rhinos, so they'll be wanting to back that up. But hard hits and hard running from these players. They're really getting the shoulders and getting stuck and putting the Cape Town Wild Dogs under pressure.
And the senior women, certainly, that we've been watching, who haven't had the greatest day, they're going to be cheering these teams on, because these points, these wins at this level, if they're second in the girls division, are going to be hugely important for their potential success overall. Another cheeky kick through. Dare I say it, we're seeing more of that tactically at this level than we've seen in the senior women. Good chance out on the wing, opting to come inside and take the contact. Could be a little bit of room if they play it to the left here. They've opted not to. Oh, and that will just frustrate.
Cape Town Wild Dogs doing well defensively down the Rhinos game. You can see the Rhinos are looking to get it to hand and maybe looking for the wingers on the outside to try and unleash them, but doing well to frustrate these Rhinos.
Wait for the ball.
Unstable.
Listen to the
at scrum time.
post directions, okay? When the ball is in, then you push.
Well, good communication from the referee, very clear.
Crowd. Point.
The Rhino system just seems to be so established and solid, and I mean it's showing in this under 18 side.
Nice little step inside, straight from the scrum. Rhinos trying to get hold of it, trying to ruck through. Wild Dogs just can't quite, in almost soccer terms, put their foot on the ball and just get a bit of continuity. Just hear someone saying, hold the line out there, and that's what the Rhinos are doing really successfully. Not doglegging, not giving the Cape Town Wild Dogs team an opportunity to find a gap in this green wall. That one just fell out of the hand mid-pass. Just made it a difficult pick-up for Wild Dogs 10, who understandably is a little frustrated.
I can imagine frustrated, especially playing in front of your home crowd or your home region. The Cape Town Wild Dogs, especially with the men's and women's franchises doing so well at this tournament. But yeah, Rhinos starving them of any opportunity at the moment.
Fine.
Yeah, they've got a good skill set, but unfortunately, just too lateral at the moment for the Wild Dogs.
Balls out.
Rhinos just shipping it on. Interesting that the winger number 12 seems to cut in field each time there's a ball on that wide flank.
Leave it.
Could probably do with Cat Merchant screaming down on the sidelines. Wider. What she made a career of doing. Rhinos, though, coming forwards. Good bit of physicality, taking it route one. And they've now got a bit of width if they can use it. They're going to need a bit of quick ball here. They're calling for it out wide. Straightening up, turning inside. The tackle has brushed away. It's Rhinos under the posts. Close to Leila Harrison, Springboks and Blue Bulls. And we're delighted by Couture Lowe up here as well. We're keeping her well versed in the art of commentary.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're in the green of the Rhinos up here, so...
No, I've been getting a lot of compliments down there pitch side. I'm saying nice shirt. Others who are not speaking to me, I assume that they are upset with my outfit choice.
Get out. Fine. Sit.
They said, as broadcasters, we've got to stay neutral, right?
Ball comes out. Wasn't the tidiest scrum, but can the Rhinos make the most of it? That looked a little high, a little seatbelt tackle that the referee will play an advantage for. Is there a bit more room for the Rhinos?
Have to roll away.
Once again, they managed to draw in the Wild Dogs defence to the left, but that was textbook at how to bring down a big opponent. Got really low, stopped them at source, but now, is there a chance to finish? Little offload, back inside, it's going to be the third.
How much you got to be aware of your spaces.
I can only assume that the Rhinos winger 12 has been told, I've got enough people on the outside all day, it's time for you to start stepping in and allowing someone else, because she's not gone on the outside once. I dare say there might be a bit of pace there to use.
I'm being a bit underutilised.
Yeah. In the grandstand, watching on, supporting at this level. We've got another one coming up for you after this as well, just to round off the day. Rhinos are going to spring out the traps. If you are just joining us, this is the academy level competition. A couple of games at the end of the day to allow everybody to look at where the next stars will come from for each of these franchises. One of the Cape Town Wild Dogs players has just stayed down. That looked like a bit of an awkward collision.
I don't know how the views look where you are, or if you come from, but I mean, we have the mountains.
Very similar in Tooting in southwest London, I have to tell you. If you've not seen a Young's pub from the outside, you've not lived.
Get out. Fine. Sit. Come on, Rhino.
Big shot from the Rhinos at scrum time. They want to win this against the head, which they do. And now is there a bit of room to send their flyer away on the outside. Honey Proudfoot's getting going again. She's over the 22. She's just got to reel this one in. Oh, it's another stunner. Standard of the execution there from the Rhinos. Absolutely top draw. Been covering the international women's game for a good dozen years, and only 10-12 years ago the standard was not even anywhere close to this. And these are under 18s showing great execution, great defensive skills, catching balls on their bootstraps they should have had no right to. It's what we like to see as this game develops globally and we see more fantastic female athletes taking part. Big drive forwards from the Wild Dogs. Cape Town Wild Dogs being met. They're top of the table at this level, but the Rhinos are showing them that they've got one over on them on the big pitch when the cameras are here. Bounce of the ball, though. They would have hoped that that just skipped on a little bit. Sells one dummy, gets the offload away. It was just a little too vicious for anybody else to be able to take.
Fall back, fall back. Use it now.
Rhinos again. Fighting a way through. It's a mullet Christine Bitter would be proud of.
Fall back.
Into midfield. They've got an extra player out wide if they can make it work. There's the pass. Is there going to be the finish? It's the wraparound as well. Pass left a little to be desired, but Rhinos still in that Cape Town Wild Dogs 22. Players lying on the wrong side, so there'll be a penalty advantage being played here as well. Eyeing up where the try line is, still forcing a way through. Look at
I
him.
was talking about, she probably realised, and then for the stretch just went over.
Beautiful stuff. They're actually playing as a really nice balanced team, aren't they all? Trying to rescue the ball, but it came off the head.
Play tackle. Tackle without the ball.
And then trying to get hold of possession, just taking someone out who wasn't in possession. Wild Dogs need to be careful of getting isolated here. Where's the teammates? Where's the help? Arrives just in time. Back it comes. Shaped almost to kick momentarily. Needs the winger to come in and re-grab support.
Leave. And then the ground.
Free kick goes the way of Cape Town Wild Dogs. Chases on for the Rhinos into the backfield. Little step, trying to find the room, which they might just do. Wild Dogs are just drifting across defensively. They've got a few defenders back there, and in fact the ball dislodged, so knock-on advantage now being played. Can we see the effective home side yet to get on the whitewash, find any way to get across?
No advantage. Back to the knock-on.
I think just as the players are getting tired, just the lack of discipline coming in now.
They're 18. How can they be tired?
True.
Come on. You got this.
Because they were up all night on TikTok.
Yeah, just play a TikTok song, Mr. DJ.
Somehow find energy. But you really do want to see the Cape Town Wild Dogs getting something out of it. I mean, you